So, me being me, I was like, what can I do for another end of the year video or beginning of the year video? Because I don't know, I don't have any goals. I was like, ooh, goals. What about my last year's goals? I don't remember what they were. So we're gonna react to them today and maybe see if I come up with some new goals while we watch these together. I haven't seen this probably, I think, since I edited it and uploaded it on January 29th, 2019. So let's see. What is up here? 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, how's it going?
My hair was so long.
I'm back. Hello. Today I'm going to tell you about my 2019 bookish goals. I know I'm like a month late, but you know, better late than never, and I really wanted to talk about them. So, I have 4 goals. My first goal this year is to read 90 books. Last year I read, did I read 80 or 85? Why can't I remember? 80.
I read 90 this year, or this past year, so that is a goal that I completed.
80. So this year, 2019, I want to read 90 books. Last year I read 80. So I think 90 is a good goal for me. In
Do I still say
I read
that
55
much?
books, so I jumped a lot, but I don't think I'm going to be able to jump as much this year as I now am in high school. I have not as much time at all, so I have to, you know, use my time more wisely, and I just don't think I'll have the time to like 100 or more, but maybe, you never know. So that is my goal. I'm currently at 6 books. I'm on schedule. I think I can do it. I'm very confident that I can do it. So that's my first goal.
Girl, she was not confident on the last day. The last week of the month of 2019. Oh no. Yeah, no, I literally finished my 90th book at 11:40 p.m. like right before 2020. So
my second goal is probably my favorite goal, and that is to read one person's favorite book every month. And at first I was just going to do random people's favorite books, but then later decided to do people that are very close to me, their favorite books. So I read one of my friend's favorite books in January already. So I'll have a video at the end of the year talking about them. And if you want to like guess which one was someone else's favorite book, you can check on Goodreads like what I'm reading each month. But I have some of my friends' favorite books. Also, I have.
So I like how I said I was gonna do a video at the end of the year. I'm not. I don't think. Here's the thing. I think I only did this for half the year. I did it up till like June or July, and then I stopped reading other people's favorite books just because I wasn't having the results I wanted, and I also kept forgetting about it. And then at the end of the month, I'd be like, oh shoot, I have to read someone's favorite book, and then I'd like rush, and I wasn't enjoying that goal specifically very much. So that is why I stopped doing it. But it was a good experiment for me, just to see like it helped me get to know my own reading tastes very well. So
I have a list on Goodreads called Other People's Faves or something like that. Ones that I haven't read yet, that I'm going to, that are other people's favorites. So the next one I'm going to read, I believe, is my English teacher's favorite book, who is amazing. My favorite teacher, the best English teacher I've ever had. So I really like doing things like that because I think it's very cool to see inside the mind of someone else and what they love, and you kind of understand them more if you read their favorite book or watch their favorite movie, things like that. I think that makes you closer to a person, and it might expand my reading horizons, make me pick up something I usually wouldn't read, so that's pretty cool.
I do agree. I think it helps you like get in the mindset of someone that you are close with, and then you want to know better, and it helps you with that. But there came a point where I was like, I don't know whose favorite book to read anymore, because I am someone who has like a small circle of friends, and I didn't know. And I was also like limiting myself at the end. I was like, I could read my mom's favorite book, but I don't want to. But then I did, and I hated it. Like I could read my dad's favorite book, but you know, like things like that. So I just stopped doing it, and I think that was better for me in the long run.
Cool. My third goal is to upload at least twice a month, which is funny because I've only uploaded once this month. And I know I'm kind of failing already, but I really want to work towards that. If I can do more than twice a month, that's great. Especially during the school year, that can be really difficult for me because I get really tired. Even when I have time, I'm either reading or sleeping or playing video games or something like that. So I need to dedicate more time to filming and editing because I really love doing it. I just like get lazy.
I think that's something I would say is still something I want to work on. I would like to see how many videos I actually made in 2019. 36. So I did 36 videos in 2019, which was 3 videos a month, which is higher than my goal, so awesome. I want to do like 1 video a week at least, maybe more this year, just because I feel like I have more time and I'm able to manage my time better than I did in 2019, especially the beginning.
And my fourth and final goal is to buy less books and actually get my TBR down to like 2 little shelves or something. So, ow.
What was
my
ow?
TBR shelf is like 30 something books, which in my opinion is a lot. Like, it's a lot for me because that's about like a third of the amount of books I actually read every year, and some of those books I've had on my TBR and on my shelf for a very long time, and I just need to like read them and stop buying more and more books and keep adding to them. So I'm gonna go on a book buying ban, probably I would say like now until like April, except for maybe like probably I'm going to do an exception for like my top new releases that I like absolutely need to read. Even though there are some that have already come out that I haven't read yet, even though I really want to, I don't want to spend my money. I'm going to try as hard as I can to try and get them from the library or anything like that and read the books that I already own, because I really need to stop spending my money. Because
Do you see how fast I'm talking? I'm like running out of breath. Do I still do that? I feel like I don't. Like, not as much, at least. Like, I feel like I can go into a tangent, but I'll like talk a little slower and not be as like So I don't know if I would say I succeeded with that goal. I think I did not buy as many books that like January through April, like I was talking about, like I didn't really buy any. But I think throughout the end of the rest of the year, I continued to buy more. I believe this is my all the books I have in my like TBR that I haven't read yet, and I think there's like 60 to 70 in there. So I don't, and those are books that I own. I don't think I would say I succeeded with this goal. This is another thing I want to continue this year though, because I just don't think it's necessary for me to buy as many books as I do. I oftentimes don't need them. I buy one because I'm like, oh yeah, this sounded good, or someone like really loves this, that I like appreciate their opinion. So then I get it and I don't read it the whole next year or something like that. So I've only bought 2 books this year. I don't even know if I bought them in January or at the very end of December, but I bought them after Christmas. I bought The Vanishing Stair, the paperback of The Vanishing Stair by Maureen Johnson, and then The Girl the Sea Gave Back by Adrienne Young. The Vanishing Stair I have read, and then The Girl the Sea Gave Back I have not, but those are both sequels to a book that I really enjoy and already did or am planning on reading the second book. After that section, I literally go on a tangent for I believe a whole minute or more on why I shouldn't buy books and like why I have an issue with buying a lot of books. So let's see what my outro looks like.
Thank you guys for watching.
I'm literally running out of breath.
Let me know your goals. Let me know how
like I'm literally running
you
out of
did
like
on
my
your
voice is
goals.
not working at the end of this video because I talked so
2018,
much
if you
and so
completed your
fast.
goals, I don't even remember what my goals were. I probably completed half of them, to be honest. This year, hopefully I'll complete all of them because there's only 4 and 4 is my favorite number, so 4 is my great number and I'm going to keep it like that. Bye!
The obnoxious goodbye is still on brand. So yeah, I think that was actually really fun to like look back at that. Like I feel like setting goals for myself, I feel like people would say like setting goals for yourself is good for you. I just personally this year don't feel like I need to set any goals. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any goals for the year, bookish or non-bookish. Let me know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!